Hey guys, just a quick pit stop here at Algonquin Outfitters to grab some life jackets and paddles, and then we'll get our canoe and head off. After we loaded the car up with all of our new rental gear and then park permits, we continued down Highway 60, shown here as a reference, to kilometer 20, which actually has the turnoffs for both the Algonquin Arts Center and Source Lake. So we turned off on the north side of the road and headed towards access number 7 on Source Lake, where we would be beginning our trip from. Just put our canoe in, and we've already reached our first portage 5 minutes later. It says it's 1,100 meters, so let's get this thing started. We chose this year's trip to be more of a beginner to intermediate route, just to improve our personal canoeing and camping abilities, but also to improve our comfort levels of being alone in the remote backcountry. Now I say beginner route in the sense that it would never take us that far from civilization, so if we ever ran into trouble, help wouldn't be that far away. But intermediate in the sense that it is a pretty portage heavy trip with some very long portages. But for us, that was a plus, as we would be able to practice our ability to single carry instead of having to double back, which just adds a lot of time to any trip. Nice little lily pond. See Highway 60 just over there, where we're headed. What do you think of the first portage?
Not bad at all. Easy 8 out of 5.
$8.95?
Yeah.
It was 1,000.
No, it's 1,100 to the highway.
Oh, okay, so we're shaving off a little bit by doing the water route.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just made it across Pond Lake and we're doing our next portage. We've got a grueling 4:25 and into Tanamakoon.
Yeah, I think that's where we're staying tonight. So.
Yeah.
It's our third and final portage of the day. Nice short day, leisurely day, but haven't done this in a while, so it feels like a lot.
Getting us warmed up.
All right, let's head on up there. Hey guys, just pulled into our campsite here. Found a nice island campsite. Looks pretty cool actually. Let me show you around. Got a nice, this is where we pulled in, where the access was, and the markers here on the tree. This canoe rental here, the Prospector. Super nice to paddle, nice red color. It's pretty cool. And then we got a wicked campfire area, some really nice logs, actually a bench over here and a table, and a nice little beach. It's not every day you get a beach on your campsite. So the last portage there, we actually took a wrong turn. Oddly enough, we ended up in an all-girls camp, Camp Tanamakoon, and they graciously let us through, so we didn't have to turn back around. That added a good 700 to an extra kilometer onto our supposed 400 meter-ish portage. So that kind of sucked, but we're here now, and just gonna set up for the night, get everything ready to go.
Oh, good height, just over the left a bit. Too high. Beauty. Well done.
So the best way we found to start fires without any paper or kindling or anything like that, any unnatural stuff, we just make a whole bunch of piles. So some very fine stuff, a little bit thicker, until you get to just bigger and bigger pieces of wood, just all scavenged off the forest floor. Just got the fire going. Thought we'd review our day and see where we're at and where we're headed tomorrow.
So we went in at Access 7 on Source Lake. I had a very, very small paddle, and then an 895 into Pond Lake. And then we had another very small portage just going over Highway 60. If you're doing any Highway 60 access, make sure you're watching for cars. Today's Saturday, so it was pretty busy. We had to wait to get across the road. Through Pond Lake, really, really beautiful, lots of lily pads. Now the portage to Tanamakoon, there was a fork in the road, and there was a really cool Tanamakoon sign, which we decided to follow that path on, which led us to Camp Tanamakoon. Probably doubled and then some our portage, but Camp Tanamakoon, really cool place. They let us put in our canoe off of their dock, so we're super grateful for that we didn't have to double back. And now for the night, we are camped out on a little tiny island in Tanamakoon Lake. It's called Sicily, and best site, absolute no complaints, beautiful beach. Nothing gets better than this.
Enjoying a beautiful sunset and fire, and we don't really bring many luxuries with us on these canoe portage trips. Our one luxury tonight,
juicy jumbo hot dogs,
a glass of wine, and this beautiful sunset in the background.
We're super lucky to be here. We're so grateful to have Algonquin Park. Coming here is our vacation. We look forward to this every year. And we really appreciate everyone and everything that the park offers us.
Absolutely. You can hear the loon in the background.
He's been hanging out today.
Hey guys, don't know if you can see us, it's pretty dark, but we just finished dinner, enjoying the last of the sunset before the light's totally gone. and a nice little campfire here. Gonna go hang our food bag in the tree and then crawl into bed here shortly, and we'll see y'all in the morning.
Good night.
See if I can see you.
Can you see me, Alex?
No, just a creepy glow.
Ooh.